So for those of you guys who have actually decided that you will use your Cpen allocation to get laptop and new phones and probably some new gadgets, now to fix things one or two in your life, to make things soft, how it be. Please try and just reduce your expectation on this airdrop. You guys saw what happened a few days ago. You saw how they manipulated the market with Cpen. Yes, that action was actually intended. Forget about the whole apology they came online and started presenting. They've actually ruined a lot of lives. These exchanges, they are scammers. They know what they are doing. Okay. This thing that happened, most of you, I see a lot of you coming out to call Bitmart out. You think Bitmart is the only one into this? Cpen and Bitmart knew what they did. Yes, it was an intentional act to liquidate a lot of people and also raise funds from themselves to do what God knows. And we don't just, but this is actually going to go down as history, especially with Cpen. It's a very bad one. Okay, so for those of you guys that are actually trying to stay bullish on Cpen, you saw what happened. You saw when they opened the market. You saw how the token dumped. You also how it dumped. Don't think there's going to be something different this time around. Perhaps it's possible something different can come out of it, because this is crypto. It's not something that one can predict. Crypto just they like Bet Ninja airdrops. They like Bet Ninja. You know, if you predict them, if you predict both ways, if you go draw. Now so it just be. So, anyways, just try as much as you can to reduce your expectation. I understand that most of you, this is your first airdrop that you've actually mined and you devoted your time to do. Okay, I know the feeling. We've been there. We've done airdrops with our blood and sweat, and at the end, what did we get? Nothing. All right. So, but I just hope and I pray that their listing price come 4 p.m. is going to do well. Okay. I hope and pray that it does, for the sake of my community and for the sake of you guys out there. So don't feel bad I'm sounding this way, trying to discourage. No, I'm not trying to do that. It's just based on the incidents that occurred a few days ago. That's why I am making this video, to call this out to you guys. Okay, if these guys can actually come together to make this outrageous act and still came on board online and make a post stating that it was testing, that they were testing, they liquidate a lot of people. There were people that actually put in their real funds to buy Cpen, and that money was gone. They never recovered it. A lot of people came to my DM, sent me proof of how they bought Cpen, and it was just gone like that. Yes, they use both spot trading to liquidate a lot of people. So don't think that they don't know what they are doing. But I hope that these things they did is to raise funds to actually add more liquidity to Cpen, or else this is pure daylight robbery. And I don't really think or see Cpen hitting a good mark in the market. But either ways, let's just be hopeful. And please, like I said, do not put your hopes up high on this. Try as much as you can to reduce your expectation, and let's see what happens during 4 p.m. Nigerian time. And as always, follow for more.